Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Creative Humanity. This channel is basically an educational channel. In this channel, you will get the chapters of geography explained. So, this is the chapter for class 12 geography. World geography. That is chapter 1 Human geography, nature and its scope. So, let's get started. Now, what is geography? Geography has two parts, geo and graphy. Geo means earth and graphy means to write something about. So if we make this together, that means geo plus graphy is equal to geography. That means geography means to write something about earth. I hope you have understood what geography means. Now let us know that what is the core concern of geography. The core concern of geography as a discipline is to understand the earth as home of human beings and study all those elements which have sustained them. That means geography as a discipline is to understand the earth as a home to human beings. We all human beings live in earth. That means earth is the home of us. And along with us, animals, elements like metals, non-metals, birds, etc. all live in earth. So it is to understand the earth as a home of human beings and all other elements. I hope you have understood what I mean to say. Now it is now I would like to say that now what are the approaches of human geography? There are two approaches of human geography, that is regional and systematic. So nothing in this page. Let's go to next page. So now geography is divided into two parts, physical geography and human geography. Physical geography deals with the physical properties of environment, that is lithosphere, hydrosphere, exosphere, ionosphere, mesosphere, etc. We live in lithosphere. And human geography deals with the socio cultural, political, economic aspects of life. So I hope you have understood it. Now I would like to read the lines of the first paragraph. So give it a look. We often talk of the face of the earth, eye of the storm, mouth of the river, snout, nose of the glacier, neck of the isthmus, and profile of the soil. So these lines are basically the metaphor. Now in this box, it is given the definition of human geography. Human geography basically means the relationship between the humans and the earth. Means the relationship between the human beings and the physical forces of nature. This is basically the definition, and here are the four definitions given according to four geographers. You can remember all the four, or you can remember any one of them. It's your choice. Now our next topic is nature of human geography. Here we will speak about the interrelationship between the physical environment and socio-cultural environment created by human beings. So let's get started. Naturalization of humans and humanization of nature. Uh, oh, by the way, I am not going in this part because this is not important. Means nothing is there. So yeah, as you know, in the primitive ages, people used to hunt animals with bows and arrows and stones, and they used to eat their raw flesh because they didn't know how to use fire, and at that time technology was not so good as we have it today. So they were very much frightened with nature because they also didn't know the laws of nature. So this type of primitive interaction between the human society and the strong forces of nature is called environmental determinism. We very much need to understand the laws of nature and technology. This is because that with the help of friction and heat, people only knew how to generate fire. Then, with the help of DNA and its genetics, people knew how to fight diseases. So, yeah, it is very important to know that what are the laws of nature. So, I hope you have understood what I meant to say. So, our next topic is environmental possibilism. Uh, so, as time passed, people began to understand the nature and its forces, and with time, technology was also developing. So, now people began to become a little intelligent and they moved from necessity to freedom, which means that earlier they had to uh, depend on nature. Means the nature had to pay mercy on them, and then they only can do their work. But now with the help of technology, people understood what these laws of nature meant and what can be done with the laws of nature. So they created possibilism, means possibilities, that what we can do with this. For example, please don't mind. Uh, Suppose you are studying in a class, and in your class a new teacher has started teaching you geography. So at the first time you don't know how the teacher is, so you be like a good boy or a good girl. So yeah, so then after 1 month you know that this teacher is very humble and very kind, so you started bunking the class. That means you know that how the teacher's behavior is. This is the same thing. It happened with here. Environmental possibilism is this one, that you bunked the class, and here the people began to create freedom with environmental laws. Understood? So I think you understood it. So yeah, in your book there are two stories given. The left one story is about environmental determinism, and the right one story is about environmental possibilism. Give it a read and you will understand all this. thing. So, moving to our next topic, that is neo-determinism or stop and go determinism. It was introduced by a geographer named Griffith Taylor. This term neo-determinism means people can conquer nature by obeying it. Giving you an example which is in the book, that is, when you go to when you step on a road, you see traffic lights in a cross road. Where you notice red light means stop, amber light means get set, and green light means go. This way, if we obey nature, we can conquer nature without any doubt. So, yeah, I hope you have understood all the three terms. Go through it once more in your book, and you will have a better understanding. So, our last topic is human geography with the corridors of time. The process of adaptation, adjustment with and modification of the environment started with the appearance of human beings over the surface. That means earlier human beings used to they used to interact very little with communities and societies. They always used to fight to they always used to fight with each other to get their resources like food and clothes and etc. Therefore, knowledge about each other was also limited. As in today's world, we talk to each other freely and friendly. But in those times, knowledge was limited about each other. That time, the information traveled only through travelers. As in today's world, we get information through mobiles, nets, and whatnot. In the late 15th century, that is after 1450s, many Europeans discovered many land spheres. That means in the period of the 15th century, mid 15th century, many land spheres were discovered. That is why that period was known as the age of discovery. So this chapter is complete. I hope you have understood this chapter. If so, then give it a like and subscribe to this channel. And yeah, and if you have any doubt regarding this chapter, then please feel free to comment on the comment box, and I will try my best to answer your questions. So till that time, stay safe, stay happy.